Hi, welcome to the NSSCA Moodle screencast. My name is Mark Bria. I work with the South Shore Regional School Board as a school counselor at Bayview Community School and the Mahone Bay Alternate School.
And I'm Wade Vansnick. I'm a school counselor at the Chignecto Central Regional School Board and Amherst Regional High School, and I'm also a member of the NSSCA executive as the treasurer.
And my role with the NSSCA is vice president. So to get on to the NSSCA Moodle site, you need to go to the nsvs.ednet.ns.ca website, and you're going to see this page right here. And you need to click on the Professional Communities of Practice in the bottom left-hand corner. At which point you will see on the left-hand side My Courses. And for you, if this is your first time on the NSSCA Moodle site, you will not see this course populated on this in this section. So please click on All Courses, at which point you're going to click on Professional Communities of Practice right here. And if you scroll up, you will see NSTU Professional Associations. Please click there, at which point Nova Scotia School Counselors Association Moodle, and you're on the Moodle right now.
So this is what you will see when you get into the Moodle page. And if you happen not to be able to get this far through the process as Mark has walked you through at this time, you're going to see on the screen or in front of you right now how to contact Mark and I if you have any problems getting on. So take note of this, take note of our email addresses right now, and if there is an error when you try to get on, please let us know. We'll walk you through it personally. So in looking at the Moodle, just quickly to give you an overview, the About Us gives you some idea of who the executive members are in the current year. We have a link to our website. We also have a folder with forms that you may apply to different things in the association. We always post our e-letters on there, and as well some other relevant. You'll notice that we're on Facebook and we're also on Twitter, and those will give you the links to those items. As you move down the page, you'll see that we have the section called Forums. This is by far the key element of our Moodle when it comes to professional learning community. It is in this portion of our Moodle that you will be able to search for a variety of topics as it pertains to the work that you do as a school counselor. Over to the left where you'll see the mouse pointing, you will see a Search Forums area. If you click on that and simply type in a word of a topic that you are looking for, so if we type in anxiety, for instance, and hit go, it is going to take you to any and all resources as it pertains to anxiety that has been posted in the forum page. So you will see that there's a link to a YouTube video by a presenter by the name of Gordon Neufeld, which many of you I'm sure have read or heard some things about in terms of making sense of anxiety in children and youth. If you click the link, it'll take you there. We won't do that right now, but it will take you right out to the link of that YouTube video. So if we move back, you can do that for anything in the forums. You can actually go in and look and see what's there. But as this grows, it's going to be a little harder to find things by doing that kind of a search. So that's why the search engine off to the left is going to be valuable as this grows. If you want to add a resource in this section, so let me tell you, let's say if you have a document or a resource you'd like to share with the group, we would love to see you post things. So if you click on Add Your New Discussion Topic, you simply type in the subject line and try to use a word that will be found in when somebody searches it. So if we type in stress, for instance, a lot of people who might want to find some information on stress will go into the search engine, type stress, and then you add your resource. In this spot here, you can put a little description of what it is that you are adding to this discussion topic. So you type whatever you want just to give somebody an idea of what they may find. So stress for teens might be what this thing is that you're trying to add. Type that in, go down a little bit further, and you're going to add your document, whether it's a Word file, a PDF document, a PowerPoint presentation, whatever it might be. You just go find it by either clicking and choosing the file from your desktop, or you can drag it and drop it in, whatever works easiest for you. So once you've chosen that, your file will appear in this section right here, and then you hit Post to the Forum, and it will then appear in your list. That's just a quick way in which you yourself can add to the professional learning community of this Moodle.
Now, if you are interested in adding a link to the Moodle, you do the same process. Links to online resources by topic is where you would hit, and then you would press add a new discussion topic, and of course you can add your topic keyword there that's searchable. And if you've got a website that you want to link, you just need to type it into the message area, highlight it, and then press that, and then type in the link. And then you can have it open in a new window and then insert it. And that's one way to add a link to the NSSCA.
So we have in the forum 4 different types of forum information. We just show to you the documents resources, the links for online resources. There's also questions and answers where you could go in, you've got a question to a counselor, does anybody have any information on this? You throw out the subject, I'm looking for something on stress. So you type in stress, I type my message below. I'm looking for something specifically to use with my grade 7-8 students around dealing with stress around perhaps maybe even test taking or exam writing or whatever it might be. You throw that out as a question. You actually then want to tell the group who might be looking at it that they could respond to you, and you can get answers back from people who may then post information for your use. So that is another way in which you can do it. The 4th item under the forums is the area of news forums. And this is kind of a current events. Things that are going on now that you just want to bring to the attention of counselors around the province. Same idea of adding it, so we'll just won't go through that. If you keep going down, you'll see that there's a document depot. Simply, these are documents that are pertaining to counseling around the province, anything from the Department of Education, any documents pertaining to our job. There's a section on comprehensive guidance and counseling. You'll notice that in that we have the counseling, the document from the DOE. We also have some inventory of needs assessments and some other items in that section.
And forthcoming will be a screencast on how to use these needs assessments. These are all needs assessments that were created using Google Drive, and we will have a process to enable you to access these needs assessments and create your own and modify them if necessary.
So this is an area of our Moodle that Mark and I will be working on over the next little while to beef it up, to get it working in such a way that all counselors around the province will have access to making comprehensive guidance and counseling a more robust program in their schools. So if we move on, you'll see that there's a link to some PD available to counselors in the province. As well as a section on different affiliations that the NSSCA members have across the country. CCPA and NSCCT are some of the highlights there. At the end of the Moodle, there is always an item for conference. What we've highlighted is Conference of 2014, just this past October, and where it was held, and the items that were provided us by the presenters as resources available to people who went to the conference. We will be updating the conference information for 2015 in the very near future, so stay tuned for that.
In the meantime, I want to thank you for joining us for this screencast today. We're hoping that all the school counselors in the province are able to access the Moodle site using this screencast. Like we mentioned before, if there's any issues or concerns, contact us at one of these email addresses. And in the meantime, I want to wish you happy Moodling and all the best. Take care.